Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
Rams go 80. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He's brought down before the return gets far. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
McKee from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw by McKee. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses suppression, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal third and 8 here. Here he goes, third and long. toss. This is Knoll. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set. 60 Bisons.
On play action. McKee. It's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. McKee looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 19-18.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
It's now
That's twice now where runs have
goal.
not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Here's McKee from the pistol. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. And that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. McKee out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready up.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Tag! Cowboy 8!
Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Still to go here. This is second down.
Trap 60. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60. Let's go. 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are.
He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Cowboys now lead by 10. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gipson on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Now first run of the game is Amir White. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now It's McKee on the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
So that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. In the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Ready? Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Up the middle, blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go! Cougar 19. 19, 18.
To throw, Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Now Milton to throw. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Pack! Pack the 6. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now. Milton. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. defense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throw in here, McKee. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Which is the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Rams got a long way to go and a short time to get there. They're set up at the 35 now. McKee from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Mikey, 18.
To throw, McKee. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
I end up bad, I end up the soft type. Fake up dog type. Like a soft fight. Dog in the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more run out. And the finesse, everybody come out. When the body burn out. So niggas shut out. I'm out. Running his mouth. I'm out. Listen.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Picked up by the Rams. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he might be close to this lead blown again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
At the 32-yard line. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. McKee looking to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect the quarterback. They didn't either.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go now.
Samuel comes in motion left. On play action, McKee. This is Noel. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like total war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing off the play fake. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. Enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They send Nakua in motion left. McKee out of the shotgun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it an 18-point game.
Rams 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milton back to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
29 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be dropped down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Viking 18.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go with him, go with him. Go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All set now, first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, they stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Milton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 10. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. He's stopped by Damone Clark.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now off the play action. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Give to Williams from the gun. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Ready? 79. Ready?
We'll hear from the pistol. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They pitch it to him. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's the one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
The 3rd down run with Blue. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolf.
Blue gets the handout. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Omar Speights on the stop.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 28-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Gibson now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Rams take over their first down. And they're on 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, McKee. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Down throw by McKee. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. McKee setting up to throw. This one's out to Noel, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. AT Cardinal.
McKee from the gun. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Slot man motioned over. Now it's McKee on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
McKee to throw again here on 2nd. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagle.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Quick slant, taken in by Nacua. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, LA! The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Rams 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Give, it's blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Milton. This finds Moreau. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys nearing their 6th win this season. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Milton now. Complete beyond the marker. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, kid, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants where they get that. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, blackout.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools.
Zombie Nation. takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, 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 ima, da, boom, da, 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 ima, da, boom, da, 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 ima, da, boom, da, da, ima, da, boom, da,
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank. run up to the next steak, I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Dickie, he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
yeah. Battle's all about the jump around the thief in the night.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop, piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop, piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop, piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Ask me part my get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on my hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me some. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit,
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Check my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Check my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Check my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.